Guys, and welcome back to another part of Spiderman Shadows. And I have high frame rate for some reason. I'm not going to question it, and I question it. Wow. But we are here for part 10, and we are going to go to Hell's Kitchen, because who knows what we're going to find in that TV show. It's a good TV show, though, I will say. But let's collect some symbols along the way, as always. I know my trip would be cut like considerably if I just did that, if I just like collected the symbols anyway, but or if I just like went straight for it and collected the symbols later. But you know, they're on the way. What's the harm? So let's do that, and let's go to Hell's Kitchen. I didn't know Hell's Kitchen was in New York.
I've got the feeling that someone nasty.
Oh, Wolverine.
And it's nice to see you too, Logan.
You sound as irritating as Spider-Man, but you don't smell right. You're one of them.
One of who?
Whoa.
One of... Wait, you can smell the...
Yeah, and you're one of them, bub.
Huh. Classic Wolverine. Awesome. You can't admit that this is awesome. Whoa. And I'm immediately getting destroyed. Okay. Well, you have to fight Wolverine. Never thought you'd be fighting Wolverine in a Spider-Man game, now did you? Quite frankly, neither did I. Although I will say that when I played through this game, I saw like a playthrough so I knew everything that was going to happen. For some reason, I am not getting lag. Well, I'm not getting a lot of lag. It's like not dipping below, crap, never mind. I was gonna say it's not dipping below 20 FPS, which I know like for like a playthrough nowadays that's like horrible, and this game is not running 20 FPS. I can tell you that personally. I think it's like 40, maybe 50 FPS. I'm not sure. If you guys don't know nerd code, that's like that the FPS is frames per second, or if you're talking about like a game genre, that's first-person shooter. Just thought I should let you know. So let's kick the crap out of Wolverine, and now he's gonna ask us some questions. To be honest, I don't remember the answers to these.
What are your parents' names?
Oh well, so this is stuff from like the comics. One.
Richard and Mary. That's sure not in my online wiki entry.
My nose doesn't lie.
Basically, he's going to ask you questions that like only Spider-Man would know, and they're actually mostly comic book questions, like adding to what I was saying earlier about this game being like ultimate fan service. The comic book Spider-Man game you've always wanted, with some extra stuff. But yeah, so he's just gonna ask you questions, and if you just follow what I do, or don't really follow what I do, but in case I don't know what I'm talking about, but I think I remember all these.
Whose killers did we track in Berlin?
I wanna say Harry Osborn.
That's where Harry died, I think. I'm a bad friend.
Wrong answer.
No, never mind. But if you're doing the black playthrough and you just want to be sure that you're gonna get like black points, then then go for like you just shut up and fight, no more questions or whatever. But there is one question that I'm not gonna choose that answer for, just because an optional answer is so dang funny. So of course that's when I do the black playthrough, and I'm getting good FPS right now. I don't know how, but I'm not complaining. So let's get the crap out of him some more.
Hold on, bub.
Hold on.
Nice move, bringing your pals along.
Oh no.
Don't go away now.
So, the way this works is if you fight Wolverine, you get black points, obviously, because you're helping them, even though they're attacking you. But if you help Wolverine and fight them, then you then obviously oh wait, he's helping me, and you'll get red points, which is good. Basically, you can either get pure, or, well, like, there is no losing this fight. The only way you can lose this fight is if you die, but, with the... What? How was that a black point? I was fighting the civilian. Okay. Anyway. But, yeah, so, when it when it comes to the spectrum of run black, you can't lose. But the only way you can lose is if you die from lack of health. So, that's what it is with that. So, yeah. That's the only way you can lose this fight. And now, you are, if all the civilians are dead and you're on the black, and you're on the red suit run, now you fight Wolverine. You're back to fighting Wolverine. And he is definitely a formidable foe. So, I don't know how or why, but somehow when you're on the black suit run, if, like, I don't get how that works. Wolverine will still help you. I don't understand how that works. Oh, symbol. They just needed something to do, I guess. Or some, I don't know, some way to make him help, but I don't remember exactly.
Where did you first wear the black suit?
Battle World.
Battle World. It's not very peaceful there.
Maybe you are telling the truth.
Yeah, no crap, man. For the first question, I think it might have been Flash Thompson that the killers that they tracked in Berlin. I don't think so. Or maybe, I don't remember. If it's not Harry, that would be my second guess. But yeah, that's just me. Oh. So that was easy.
Who declined joining the new Avengers?
I was worried about this one. Daredevil.
The red guy with the horns, duh.
I'm listening.
Okay, yeah, I thought that was it. I wasn't sure if I remember that one or not, but then when I saw the options, I'm like, yep, okay. Since I knew Luke Cage was part of the new Avengers, and Captain America was always an Avenger, at least I hope you know that. And I'm gonna regenerate health here. Get back to the mission area. Yeah, if you go like too far out, man. No, if you go too far out, he will actually, like, you can, that's another way you can lose the fight. But yeah. Oh crap. Okay. I think oh, he hit me, didn't he? Yeah. Go back to the mission area. I'm regenerating health, Wolverine. I'm not running from you. Oh, by the way, I believe if you try and run from the fight, it'll say cowards never run or something like that. It's pretty funny. Oh, and oh. And I believe another round of those symbiotes are coming up soon. So, yeah. Not really much to talk about. Although, I will say that if you have any special like special things that like any special moves, now would be the time, or now would be a good time to use them, due to the fact that well, whenever you're fighting a boss, it's always a good idea to use them. Or if you've got something that'll affect a large group of enemies, then use them there. But don't just use them all willy-nilly all the time. One of the best moves that, okay, yeah, I guess if you're not attacking anything, if you're not attacking anything, or you're attacking Wolverine, you get black suit, I guess. So yeah, just always attack the civilians if you're going for the reds. So, ooh, don't hit me, I'm trying to, yeah, if you don't, okay, that's messed up. Yeah, see? So, and now, I'm back to fighting Wolverine. if you guys get black suit point, if you guys get the opposite suit points during your playthrough, don't worry. Don't really worry about
What
it.
is critical
What is
mass?
critical mass? Kingpin, that's my favorite one. A mutant.
He's that blob wannabe with electric fingertips.
You're not yourself.
So yeah, I like Kingpin though. That's the funny answer. When you're doing this fight as the black suit, the best way to get like the highest black suit points is doing shut up and fight and no more questions. But some of them are just so funny. You can't help it. You can't help but use those. And but don't worry per se during your playthrough if you get opposite suit points, because they're so minor and they don't really count with your not karmic, but suit alignment, and the choices you make greatly affect your outcome.
Who served us roast
Who served
and
us
pie?
roast and pie? Tony Stark, that's funny. I remember.
Aunt May, when you were in her house, that was weird.
Maybe you are Spider-Man.
Yeah, no crap. So, yeah, don't really worry about your other karmic X-Spike. Don't really worry about your other karmic, or your other, not karmic, but your other suit points, because, like I said, the choices that you make, like with the red and black suit, greatly affect it. If you guys remember, in part 8, I believe, I was talking about doing, crap. I was talking about my first playthroughs of this game, and we're almost done with Wolverine. You actually, or what I did was I did like a black suit run, but I made red suit choices. That my alignment and my allies and everything was like I said, it's as if I was doing a black suit playthrough without actually without actually choosing the black suit path. So that's what happened, and my outcome, like I had the good ending. So it's really weird how and it just goes to show you how much those things affect your initial outcome. And Wolverine should be dead. He has no health at all. Like, okay, I was about to say, if the fight continued.
Okay, yeah. You're not just irritating. You are Spider-Man.
Glad we could figure that out without gutting me.
If that thing gets control over you, gutting is still an option. Got me?
And if you notice, that was another thing
Think
that
I can
was
help
in
you
the
out.
beginning
This
of
who's got a
with
case
the
of
Midnight
alien
Sonata.
worms in the business.
Tell me what you have in mind.
So we come across Mary Jane with that voice clip, and we come across him with that voice clip. Forget who's after that.
When I detect one of these freaks, I'll point him out. Then you try tuning that spider sense stuff of yours to it.
I'll give it my
You
best.
can't actually use this earlier in the game, but it does absolutely nothing, as you would guess. I'm gonna finish up this. I know this is probably gonna be a longer part, but I don't care. I'm gonna finish up this
right
up.
there.
Right where?
Look.
Everyone there.
Ah, there.
And like I said, with the Black Suit Run, I don't know how, but Wolverine still helped you. I don't get it either. It's one of those things that just doesn't make sense. And again, I'm getting good frame rate. Not questioning it. And now you cannot hurt Wolverine, so feel free to attack as much as you want. So, yeah. Let's just follow Wolverine. And apparently no one questions him, or is scared of him.
I smell one. Try that black suit of yours. Maybe that's the key.
Okay.
Concentrate.
Concentrate. Press and hold tab in black suit until symbiote sense is triggered. Okay, guess you do have to use the black suit. Switch back. And boom. Oops, I was attacking a civilian. An actual civilian. Not a symbiote civilian. So I did not know you had to be in black suit to do it. And like I said, you can do that earlier in the game, but until this point, it does absolutely nothing.
The symbiotes must sense one another. I think they're reacting to my
How
symbiote.
can you stand walking around with some alien ringworm crawling around in your guts?
It's not like that.
Whatever helps you sleep at night, kid.
How Wolverine knows about the symbiotes, I have no idea. Symbiotes has always been a Spiderman thing, and I didn't read all of the comics, but I think Wolverine might know about it. I don't know. But if you would guess, excuse me. But if you would guess, you do get him as an ally after this mission.
Found one.
So
Now what?
one gets away, but there's 10 more over here. And push back. I don't know how I was able to kick the crap out of that building, but I guess, like I said before, Spidey got the power. And you can just do like an endless combo here. Chemistry? What is chemistry? Holy crap, that's a lot more civilian going on in that cutscene. I don't know how I just did the heck. Don't even ask me. Spider Silk. I never actually paid attention to that combo before. Something I was actually thinking about doing when I'm doing prototype, have a swear counter up in the corner. That thing will be dinging every couple seconds. Web Marvel. Fortunately, I will say Stan Lee is nowhere to be found in this game. I was almost at the end of that combo there. Let me see if I can get 100. And got 100. Holy shit. If you're web striking, the combo, like, time ender thing, whatever it uses for you, which is cool. I don't know if it goes beyond ownership. It probably does. Oh, Vicious, as soon as I said it. Vicious actually is a really good TV show. I don't know if you guys have ever... Oh, lag spike. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of that, but it's a pretty good show. It's actually about two gay men, and like how they're always barking at each other, and aww, my Vicious combo ended. And yeah, so it's pretty good. It's really funny. The two actors are Ian McKellen and Derek Jacobi. Ian McKellen, it's funny that Wolverine's with us when I'm mentioning this. Ian McKellen actually plays Magneto in all of the movies except for X-Men First Class. Because obviously, present Magneto isn't in there.
I guess they're not good drivers.
I can tell there's at least one critter right here. Find him.
Alright, let's do just that.
You gotta find a way to see them without being seen yourself.
I don't know if that's possible. I don't know why it's targeted on her, but whatevs. Yeah, see how I like did an almost beauty there? I attacked, I think, maybe, but I guess that was it? I don't know. Yeah, this part's gonna run on a little long. But I think what I'm gonna do is at the end of every recording session, I'm gonna have like a longer part, about 30 minutes or so. I'm not gonna try and do another 47-minute episode. Get to the hospital. I don't know. What the... What? I don't know where the hospital is. That's a problem. Am I supposed to be attacking this thing? Because I don't know. I guess not, because there's no one in there. Although, I'm a little determined at this point. How it survived the weapon to the face, I'll never know. Die already, thank you. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. Is Wolverine waiting up for me or something? Oh, no, that's just where the hospital is. Hey, we're right back to where we were with the gang thing. Dang, maybe. Oh, no, those aren't the ones I'm supposed to be attacking. Let's attack these guys. Well, I'm actually supposed to be attacking. You're not helping me, Wolverine, and you are running into... Wow. Let's try the black suit. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Okay, defeat hidden symbiotes at the hospital. There they are. Wow, that's a lot more symbiotes than I thought. Pretty much everyone there. Wow. Okay. Boosh. I really don't know what to talk about right now. Yeah, these guys go down pretty easy with a little bit of effort. Go talk to Wolverine. Okay.
This city is really starting to stink.
In the middle of all this, you're complaining about odors.
I'm talking about how many of these freaks
I don't know how his
smelling.
nose does that, but whatever.
It does seem like the number of
No
infected
crap.
people is growing.
Exactly. Use that spider sense of yours to find these creeps and take them out.
I don't know if the game calls it this exactly, but I'm gonna call it symbiote sense. Allies. Yep, Wolverine's the last good ally. Okay, let's read it. Wolverine, known as Loken to his friends, possesses mutant abilities of animal senses, okay, that explains it, and regeneration. He's also born with retractable claws that, along with the rest of the bones in his body, were laced with indestructible adamantium when he was subject to Canada's Weapon X program. The longtime member of the X-Men is keenly aware of the symbiotic nature of Spider-Man's black suit, and he will not assist Spider-Man if he feels it is manipulating Peter's behavior. Alright. Find and defeat 10 hidden symbiotes. Well, we are going to do that at a later point in time. I'm about to go record some Prototype 2. So, this is it for Spider-Man Web Shadows for the time being. I might record more on Wednesday, not exactly sure, but yeah, so this has been Crazy Cube Dude with Spider-Man Web of Shadows, the good playthrough. This has been part 10. Thank you all for watching, and look at my adorable, oh my god. Jeez. Okay, my adoring public turned out to be people want to kill me, but thank you all for watching. If you're enjoying the series, you can move on. Well, if you're enjoying the series, you can move on to the next part once I've uploaded it. Hold on, I'm gonna see if he's one of them. He is. So, you can move on to the next part and let me know if you're liking it in the comments, and constructive criticism on how to make my videos better, please. And any destructive criticism or trollage will be laughed at. So, again, thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys when I'm not destroying this city, and fighting in my door in public who actually want to kill me. See you guys later. Peace out. Have a good night.